Hello everyone. My name is Swapnil Sajirao Patil. I am from A division and my roll number is 56 and subject is operating system. Today I am presenting the PPT presentation on subject file system implementation in modern operating system. First of all, introduction. A file is a collection of related information. The file system resides on secondary storage and provides efficient and convenient access to the disk by allowing data to be stored, located, and retrieved. File system implementation in an operating system refers to how the file system manages the storage and retrieval of data on a physical storage device, such as a hand drive, solid state drive, or flash drive. File system implementation is a critical aspect of an operating system as it directly impacts the performance, reliability, and security of the system. Different operating systems use different file system implementations based on the specific needs of the system and the intended use cases. Some common file systems used in operating system include NTFS and FAT in Windows and ext4 and XFS in Linux. Next, components of file system implementation. In this file system structure. In file system structure, the file system structure refers to how the file and directories are organized and stored on the physical storage device. This includes the layout of file systems, data structures such as the directory structure, file allocation table, and inodes. Next, file allocation. The file allocation mechanism determines how files are allocated on the storage device. This can include allocation techniques such as continuous allocation, linked allocation, indexed allocation, or combination of these techniques. Data retrieval. The file system implementation determines how the data is read from the return to physical storage device. These include strategies such as buffering and coaching to optimize file input output performance. Next, security and permission. The file system implementation includes features for managing file security and permissions. This includes access control, lists, file permissions, and ownership management. Recovery and fault tolerance. The file system implementation includes features for recovering from system failures and maintaining data integrity. This includes techniques such as journaling and file system snapshots. Next is different types of file system. In this, there are six file systems. First, FAT32. FAT32 means file allocation table 32. Commonly used in older versions of Windows and compatible with various operating systems. Next, NTFS, New Technology File System, used in modern Windows operating systems, offering improved performance, reliability, and security features. ext4, Fourth Extended File System, used in Linux distributions, providing features such as journaling, large file support, and extended file attributes. HFS Plus, Hierarchical File System Plus, used in macOS system prior to macOS High Sierra, offering support for journaling and case insensitive file names. APFS, Apple File System, introduced in High Sierra and the default file system for macOS and iOS devices, featuring enhanced performance, security, and snapshot capabilities. ZFS means Zettabyte File System, a high-performance file system known for its advanced features, including data integrity, volume management, and efficient snapshot. Next is layers in file system. This is a example of layers in file system. First of all, application program, then logical file system, then file organization module, then basic file system, then input output control, and then device. Next is advantages of file system implementation in modern operating system. First, a duplication of code is minimized. Each file system can have its own logical file system. Next, file system implementation in an operating system provides several advantages including efficient data storage, data security, data recovery. Next is the disadvantages of file system implementation in modern operating system. First of all, boot control block. It is usually the first block of volume and It contains information needed to boot an operating system. In Unix, it is called a boot block, and in NTFS, it is called an partition boot sector. Next is volume control block. In this, it has information about a particular partition, example free block count, block size, and block pointers. Next, directory structure. They store file names associated and not numbers. In Unix includes file names and associated file names in NTFS. Next, per file FCB, and last is mount table. It contains information about each mounted volume. So thank you.